Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian in Apba Baseball Classics. We're going to start a new project today. It's the 1916s. It's going to be a 16-game season with quick results out-of-town scoreboard by the History Maker Baseball people. That is a free download on their website at play.com. And that's spelled PLAAY.com. This 16-game season will include 8 teams in the National League, 7 teams in the American League. Here are the teams that will be competing in this season. The 60s, when our youthful aspirations were just fine, we watched Seaver, Brock, Gibson, and Kaline. Our heroes black and white, on gardens green, all under the sunlight. Parents pulled through assassinations, demonstrations, Vietnam, and unequal civil rights. Today chaos and loss, but it's Apba time. Join me this little while. Who knows, we just might smile. Good morning, everybody. I want to give a special shout out to one of my subscribers, DC. He commented on the tribute game talking about the 60s players that are passing away recently and kind of our old heroes are going away. He said he loved to see 1960s games, so why not do a new project? 16-game season with some of the best 1960s teams. Today we've got the 1962 Angels hosting the 1966 World Champion Baltimore Orioles. The Angels are included in this group as they are only the second new franchise team to come up with a winning season in their second year of existence. They came in third place out of the 10-team league. They're going to be the home team. We're going to use blue and red dice. We'll read the blue one first. We've had the introductions. Let's play ball. Dean Chance is on the mound. BYZ rated pitcher. Louis Aparicio steps into the box. First pitch to Louis Aparicio. 32 is a 26. That is a ground out to the second baseman, Joe Coppy, one down. Russ Snyder. 45 is a base on ball. Snyder will take first. We're using basic Apba, and that includes the steals, except for I give the catchers a chance to throw the runners out. Snyder is a fast runner at first base. Number 20, Frank Robinson, comes up to the plate. Here's the pitch to Frank Robbie. 1-2 is a 25 with a runner on first. Los Angeles is fielding column 3. That is going to be a copy to Fregosi to Boko. 4-6-3 double play, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Orioles nothing, and the Angels coming to bat. Dave McNally is on the mound for the Angels, or for the Orioles. He's a grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifiers. Here's a pitch to Albie Pearson. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And little Albie takes his 5'4" self back to the dugout, a strikeout victim. Here is Eddie Yost, the third baseman. 6-6 roll, that's a hit column roll for Eddie Yost. 23 is a double for Yost. And the Angels have a runner in scoring position in the first inning. Lee Thomas, the first baseman. 35 is a 9 against a B. That's going to be a single over second. Yost will score unless he's slow. He is slow, so he goes to third. I'm going to let it stand that my slow runners, unless I say otherwise, we're going to play it safe with the slow runners on base. So we got Thomas at first, or second rather, and Yost at third. Here is Daddy Wags, Leon Wagner, the right fielder. Came up in the San Francisco Giants organization. Here's a pitch to Wagner. 55, 8 against the B. That's going to be a fly out to the center fielder, Snyder. Yost will tag and score the first run of the game. The Angels take a 1-0 lead. 2 outs. Here is Steve Bilko. .23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the top of the second. Angels 1, Orioles nothing. All right, number 5, Brooks Robinson leads off for the Baltimore Orioles. And the top of the second inning, they're down by a run. 23 is 26. That's going to be a ground ball to Joe Coppy at second base. The throw to first. And Brooks Robinson is out. Not rated slow in 1966. Not sure about that. Because when he was slow, he was pretty slow. Here's Boog Powell. 1-1 roll for Boog Powell. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A home run for Boog Powell, and the game is tied. Boog Powell hit 34 in 1966. 1-1. Here is Kurt Blefary. 6-6 roll, and that's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Boog Powell. Kurt Blefary puts the Orioles on top. 2-1. And Frank Chance, or Dean Chance rather, is getting rocked in the second inning. Here is Dave Johnson. 56 is a Y. Dean Chance has the Y modifier. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Andy Etchebarren. 25 is a single for Etchebarren. Average speed. Here's the pitcher, Dave McNally. And 43 is a ground ball back to the pitcher, or Y modifier. He's got the Y, so that's a strikeout. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Orioles on back-to-back home runs by Boog Powell and Kurt Blefary lead 2-1. Dave McNally, lefty, will be facing the bottom of the Angels order. Jim Fregosi, Buck Rogers, and Joe Coppy. Here's a pitch to Jim Fregosi. 1-1 roll for Fregosi. That's going to be a chance for the second column. 1-1, and that's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A home run for Jim Fregosi. And the 6-6s are coming up. And helps to get a 1-1 every now and then, along with a 6-6. Here's Buck Rogers. Score tied 2-2. 55. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. 1 down. Second baseman Joe Coppy. 12 is a ground ball to second base, or XY, he's a Y modifier, so it's a ground out to second. 2 outs. Here's the pitcher, Dean Chance, who is back even with the Orioles, 2-2. Here's 63 is the roll. That's a fly ball to right field, 3 outs. But the Angels get one of those runs back. We go to the top of the third. We're tied 2-2. All right, Louis Aparicio will lead off the top of the third for the Orioles at 5'9". He towers over the Angels center fielder, Albie Pearson, by 5 inches. Here's the pitch to Louis Aparicio. 52 is a 27. Ground ball to third base. Taken by Yost. Throws the first. 1 down. With 1 away, Russ Snyder steps into the box. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. Albie Pearson's under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Frank Robinson rolled into a double play his first time up. 61 is a ground ball to third base. Eddie Yost has it. Throws to Belko at first. 3 up and 3 down for the Orioles in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Orioles 2 and the Angels 2. Pride of Billings, Montana, Dave McNally steps back out on the mound. Albie Pearson steps into the box. He struck out his first time up. 25 is a base hit to center field for Albie Pearson. Fast runner at first. Here is Eddie Yost. Angels may start the runner. Let's see. Here's the pitch to Yost. There goes the runner, Pearson. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Eddie Yost. 51 is a 6. That's a double to right field. And Albie Pearson will score easily. 2 doubles in the game by Yost. Now an RBI, and the Angels are back on top. 3-2. Lee Thomas comes up, 290 hitter in 1962 with 26 home runs. 42 is a 14. That's going to be base on balls. Thomas takes first. No outs. First 3 Angels have reached. Leon Wagner. .35 is a 14, runners on first and second. That's going to be 2 balls and no strikes, as McNally has the Z modifier. 56. That brings the bat. Steve, the Babe Ruth of the palm trees. He was 3 times consecutive MVP of the Pacific Coast League. Here's the pitch to Steve Belko. 1 out, 2 on. 64 is 2 balls and no strikes. McNally working carefully to the powerful first baseman. Here's 2-0 pitch to Belko with 16. 28 is a ground ball to the shortstop. He goes the short way to retire Lee Thomas. Let's see, that's 6-4. Fielder's choice. Yost goes to third. Angels have first and third. 2 away. Belko's at first. Here is Jim Fregosi. 5-1 is an 8. Let's see. Against the B pitcher, that's going to be a single to right field. 1 run's going to score. Belko will go to second. He is slow. And we're automatically playing the slows safe. RBI single for Jim Fregosi. 4-2 Angels. That brings the bat Buck Rogers, Angels catcher. 45 is a 2 balls and no strikes. Manelli just has not found a rhythm. 44 is a 8 with runners on first and second. That's going to be a ground ball to Brooks Robinson. Throws to first, 3 outs. The Angels score twice. They lead 4-3. Check that, 4-2 going into the 4th inning. They check at the out-of-town scoreboard. The Detroit Tigers, 68, are playing at the 61 Yankees. Yankees have scored twice in the first, once in the second. They lead 3-1 after 3. 65 Sox and Twins are playing, and the Twins scored once in the first. They lead the Sox 1-0 after 3. Brooks Robinson leads off for the Orioles. They're down by 2 in the 4th inning. 15 is a 8 against a B. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Albie Pearson makes the catch. 1 away, and here is Boog Powell. 24 is going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. Powell's 1 for 2. He homered for the first Oriole run. Kurt Bluffrey, who followed that up with a home run. 1-1 roll, that's a 5. That's a double over first base. Bluffrey will be in scoring position. He has doubled and homered today. Slow runner at second. We're not going to play it safe with 2 outs. Davey Johnson is the batter. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Lee Thomas. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Orioles 2 and the Angels 4. Joe Coppy leads off for the Angels in the last of the 4th. 35 is a base on balls. And McNally has struggled with the strike zone. Normally has good control. Not today. Dean Chance will try to sacrifice Coppy to second. 3-3 roll, that's a 9. That's going to be a bunt fielded by Brooks Robinson, who throws to second baseman covering first. Sacrifice, 5-4. Coppy goes to second. He's in scoring position. Albie Pearson. 6-1 is a 40. Catcher fumbles a plate bouncer, and the batter is going to be safe. Coppy goes to third. E on the catcher. Andy Etchebarren. That'll bring manager Hank Bauer out of the dugout. He's going to bring in a reliever, Mo Drabowski, grade B, XYZ pitcher. And Drabowski is going to be since he's right-handed and Yost is right-handed, he's going to be grade A for this batter only. 1 out. The infield's playing in. They don't want any more runs to score. Here's the pitch. 1-3 is a 14. That's a base on balls. That's going to load the bases. We got Yost at first, Pearson at second, and Coppy at third. There's 1 down. Angels' best hitter, Lee Thomas, coming to the plate. Infield will play. Let's see, they're going to play in. Here's the pitch. Grabowski's back to a B. 53 is a 20. Fielding column 2. Hit by pitch ball. That scores Coppy 5-2 Angels. Painful way to get an RBI, but Thomas takes first. Leon Wagner. Infield's going to move back. They're going to try to get a double play and get out of this. 43 is a 29. And the batter is safe. Fielder's choice, runners out at home. Or Y, he's got a Y, it's a strikeout. So Wagner strikes out, 2 down. Steve Bilko. 46 is a fly ball to center field. That's 3 outs. The Angels kind of waste an opportunity here. They do get one. We go to the top of the 5th. Los Angeles 5, Baltimore 2. For the Orioles 5th, they're going to have Echeverria in the pitcher spot, and then the top of the order. Here's a pitch from Dean Chance to Andy Echeverria. 1-5 is a fly ball to center field. 1 away. Drabowski will stay in the game and hit for himself. I'm guessing if Echeverria had gotten on, they might have pitch hit. Here's the pitch to Drabowski. 63 is a strikeout. Aparicio, 54, is a fly ball to right field, caught by Leon Wagner. The Orioles go down 1-2-3. We go to the last of the 5th. Los Angeles 5 and Baltimore 2. Jim Fregosi, who hit 291 in about a third of his season for the Angels, leads off the last of the 5th. 43 is a ground ball back to Drabowski. He secures it, throws the first, 1 down. Catcher Buck Rogers. Six-3 is a fly ball to Russ Snyder in center field. He's the second out. Joe Coppy, the second baseman. 55 is a fly ball to center field. 3 up and 3 down for the Angels. We go to the 6th. They lead 5-2. All right, Russ Snyder's leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Orioles. Came up in the New York Yankees organization, but got caught up in that Yankees athletics washing machine where they traded back and forth, stalking the Yankees and kind of raiding the Kansas City A's as they did in the 50s and early 60s. Russ Snyder, though, was 3rd as a Rookie of the Year with the A's in 1959. Came to the Orioles and played 6 years for the Orioles. Here's the pitch to Russ Snyder. 31 is a base hit for Russ Snyder. And the Orioles need base runners, particularly if they're fast, like Russ Snyder. Here's the middle of the order, Frank Robinson. One 5 is a 10. That's going to be a single to right center. That sends Snyder to 3rd. Robinson will steal 2nd on the next pitch. Here's the roll and see if he's thrown out. Catcher is Rogers is a 7, 11 through 16. He'll be out. 64 through 66 will be a throwing error. And he steals 2nd. So Frank Robinson, an aggressive player, steals 2nd. We got 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. We've got Dean Chance on the ropes here in the 6th inning. Not to his fatigue inning yet. But here is the other Robbie on the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. 6-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Infield is playing back with a 3-run lead. Boog Powell's the hitter. You can change the score in a hurry. Here's the pitch. 1-6, 28. Infield's deep. The runner's out at first. 6-3. Frank Robinson goes to 3rd, and Snyder goes to home. 5-3. But 2 outs. Here is Kurt Blefary, who has homered and doubled. Could pitch to Johnson, but if you walk Blefary, that puts the tying run on. Let's make him earn it. Here's the pitch to Kurt Blefary. 6-1 is a 12. That's going to be a fly out to right field. And that ends the inning. But the Orioles score once. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is Los Angeles 5 and Baltimore 3. Mo Dabrowski returns to the mound. He is going to face Dean Chance, then the top of the order, Albie Pearson, and Eddie Yost. 52 is a 27. That's going to be a X. That's a strikeout. Dean Chance strikes out. Albie Pearson. 1 for 3, singled, reached by an air. 21 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Kurt Bluffery, 2 outs. Eddie Yost. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 up and 3 down for Dabrowski. We go to the top of the 7th, 5-3, Los Angeles. Davey Johnson leads off the 7th inning for the Orioles, down by 2. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Lee Thomas makes the catch. 1 down. Here is Andy Etchebarren. 42 is a 38. Ball 1. 1-2 is a 25. Ground ball to second base. Joe Coppy has it. Throws to first. 2 outs. It's going to be a pitch hitter for the pitcher, Dabrowski. Vic Rosnowski grabs the bat. Here's the pitch to Rosnowski. 62 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. The Orioles are out in the top of the 7th. Let's go to the bottom of the 7th. 5-3, Los Angeles. 7th inning stretch time, and in the 7th inning in New York, the Yankees lead the Detroit Tigers 5-2, and the Twins in Minnesota lead the Chicago White Sox by the same score, 5-2. A new hurler for the Orioles in the last of the 7th inning, Eddie Watt. He is a grade C pitcher, Y and Z modifiers. Lee Thomas leads off for the Angels in the bottom of the 7th inning. They're up by 2. Here is a 2-2 roll. That's a base hit for Lee Thomas. Thomas is 2 for 2 on the game. Average speed at first base. Here is Leon Wagner. 44 is an 8 against the C. That's going to be a single to center field. Runner goes to second. Thomas holds up at second. Wagner's at first. Thomas at second. And nobody out. And Watson is in trouble. Here's Steve Bilko. Big man, listed at 6'1". He was listed as, usually in the programs, at 230. When asked about his weight, he said he's somewhere between 200 and 300 pounds. But I think he played most of his career at about 255. Here it is. Steve Bilko, 21, is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. Jim Fregosi. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Fregosi. That's going to give some breathing room. 43 is a 7, single to left. 1 runner scores. The other runner goes to second. Angels add a run. It's 6-3. Buck Rogers. Let me go back to that result. So that's number 7 on the column to the right. Single to left. 1 runner scores. S out and home. Batter to second. Assist left fielder to catcher. So he's not a slow runner. So he scores. Other runner to third. Okay, so it should be first and third. Here's Buck Rogers, first and third. Infield's going to play back for a potential double play. Here's the pitch. 43 is a 29. Out at first, the other runner holds. Or runner goes to second. It's ground ball back to the pitcher. 1-3. Fregosi goes to second. Wagner can't score on the play. Checked by Eddie Watt. There's 2 outs. Here is Joe Coppy. Will be walked intentionally to give way to the pitcher. That's going to induce manager Fred Haney to pitch hit for Dean Chance. Chance pitched 7 innings, gave up 3 runs. Billy Moran, the Angels second baseman, will come and pinch hit. And warming up in the bullpen to pitch the 8th inning is Jack Spring. Here's the pitch to Moran, 2 outs. Can Moran put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Here's the pitch. 22. You bet he can. That's a single over second. 2 score. If Copy's fast, he goes to third. Copy is not fast. But anyway, 2 score. And Angels extend their lead to 8-3. Here is Albie Pearson. 21 is a fly ball to left. That'll end the inning. 8 Angels come to the plate. 3 of them score. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Los Angeles 8 and Baltimore 3. Top of the Oriole order. Here is Louis Aparicio. 42 is a 39. Strike 1. Jack Spring on the mound. Doesn't have any modifiers. Grade C pitcher. 42 is a 39 again. Strike 2. And that's going to be a strike 3. Strike out the long way. Aparicio goes back to the dugout. Here is Russ Snyder. 1 for 2 on the day. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Jim Fregosi is up with it. Throws to Bilko at first, and there are 2 away. Frank Robinson. 8 against the seat. That's going to be a base hit. Frank Robbie's 2 for 4. Here is Brooks Robinson. 33 is a 6. A double over first. And with 2 outs, Frank Robinson, who is a fast runner anyway, will score 8-4. Here's Boog Powell. 5-5. 8 against the C. That's a single. And let's see, Brooks Robinson's not rated as slow, so he's going to score 8-5. Orioles are creeping back. Kurt Bleffrey. 46 will end the inning. That's a strikeout. The Baltimore score 2 in the 8th. It is 8-5 going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Hank Bauer is going to bring Eddie Fisher into the game. He will pitch to Ed Yost, Lee Thomas, and Leon Wagner. For the last of the 8th, manager Hank Bauer brings on Eddie Fisher, a grade B pitcher, Z modifier. He has best season in 65 with the White Sox. He's a knuckleball pitcher, and the White Sox had 2 knuckleball pitchers in that bullpen, Hoyt Wilhelm and Eddie Fisher, but he struck out in an all-star game. He I don't know if he struck them out, but I know he retired in order. Hank Aaron, Ron Santo, or Roberto Clemente and Ron Santo in the 9th inning in the 65 all-star game. Here's Eddie Yost. 51 is a 14. That's going to be a base on balls. Yost swings away the bat, takes first. He is sometimes known as the walking man. Very patient hitter, Lee Thomas. Here comes the knuckleball. 1-5 is a 10 against a B pitcher. That's a single. The runner goes to third. Thomas can steal on the next pitch. And I believe he will. There's the throw. 54 is safe. Stolen base. Second and third, nobody out. Infield for the Orioles is going to play in. Here's Leon Wagner. 54 is a fly ball to, right field. Fielding column 2, runners hold. Not deep enough. Steve Bilko. 54 is also a fly ball to right field. Let me go back. I was on the wrong page. So on that first fly ball, the runner did tag and score, so it's a sacrifice fly. 9-5. And now with just a runner on second, that's a fly out to right field, 2 outs. Here is Jim Fregosi. 64 is a 39. Runner out stealing third, catcher to third base. With 2 outs, I always ignore those results because never stealing third with 2 outs, ever. 44 is a 7. That's going to be a single to right field, and that's going to score Lee Thomas. 10-5. Oriole bullpen has not delivered today. Here's a pitch to Rogers. 51 is a 9 against the B. That's going to be a single. An infield hit for the catcher. First and second. There's 2 outs. Those 2 fly balls to right field. Joe Coppy. 51 is a 14. 2 balls and no strikes. Fisher has the Z modifier. 3-3 roll. That's a 7. Single. Actually, the base on ball should have walked the runner. I was on the wrong page again. And the bases are loaded. So Coppy's at first. Rogers at second. Fregosi at third. George Thomas will pitch hit for the pitcher. 21 is a fly ball to left field. 3 outs. The Angels score 3 times. We go to the top of the 9th. 10-5, Los Angeles. All right, at the top of the 9th, Dave Johnson will lead off for the Orioles, followed by Andy Etchebarren, and then a pitch hitter for the pitcher. Here is Dave Johnson from new pitcher Bob Butterball Botts, grade C pitcher, Z modifier. Not very familiar with him. 24 is a fly ball to left. Johnson's the first out. Orioles are 5 runs down, 2 outs to work with. Andy Etchebarren. 24, swing and miss, strike 3. And Botts is getting the job done. Here is Bob Johnson, pitch hitting for the pitcher. 63 is a fly ball to right field. That's the 3rd out. And the end of the ball game. We'll be back to wrap it up. 10-5, Angels. The Los Angeles Angels are victorious in Game 1. The Orioles scored 5 runs on 7 hits. They committed 1 error. Los Angeles scored 10 runs on 13 hits and no errors. Home runs in the game by Baltimore, back-to-back homers in the 2nd inning by Boog Powell and Kurt Blefary. And there was a home run by the Los Angeles Angels also in the 2nd inning. Jim Fregosi went deep. And your star of the game is Jim Fregosi, who goes 4 for 6, home run, 3 singles, and 4 RBIs. Jim Fregosi is today's star of the game. Fregosi was from Junipero Serra High School in San Mateo, California, where he excelled in football, baseball, and track. He was a rookie in 1962 and went on to become one of the most, for the next 9 years, became probably the most popular Angels player in the 1960s. Won a Gold Glove, made All-Star teams, then became a manager after his playing days and led the Angels to their first divisional title in 1979, beating out the Royals. Jim Fregosi is your star of the game today. Let's take a look at the finals on the out-of-town scoreboard. All right, the New York Yankees win their opening game 5-3 over the 68 Tigers, and the Minnesota Twins defeat the Chicago White Sox 7-2. So the Yankees are 1-0, Minnesota 1-0, Chicago 0-1, and Detroit 0-1. And they join the Angels, who start off 1-0 in this 1960s season. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching. Good day, and God bless.